Welcome to the April Spotlight on Sales and Marketing, brought to you by ProducersWeb.com. I'm Paul Wilson, and in this broadcast we'll cover some of this topic's biggest trends and most insightful research. This Spotlight on Sales and Marketing is sponsored by Synergy Marketing. When your clients win, you win. For more information, please visit synergyannuity.com. Few large mergers and acquisitions are expected among U.S. insurers this year, as not enough sellers are currently looking to divest, according to a recent report by PricewaterhouseCoopers LLP, or PwC. In a report entitled U.S. Financial Services M&A, Analysis and Trends, PwC said that although behind-the-scenes discussions took place last year, there were few natural disasters or similar market-changing events, allowing insurers to bolster balance sheets and strengthen their market position. In addition, improvement in investment income helped some insurers move from being undercapitalized to overcapitalized, meaning fewer insurers will need to divest in 2010. The report notes that, quote, those in a more distressed position who have survived so far are now in a better position to divest in a timely manner and avoid a fire sale situation, unquote. Consolidation could occur among property casualty insurers and brokers due to excess capacity and residual soft pricing. For example, underwriters may increase interest, quote, in vertical acquisitions along the value chain, though the acquisition of managing general agents, managing overall general underwriters or captive agents, unquote. Finally, the report said that federal regulation combined with healthcare changes and international tax reform could also combine to slow M&A activity, although the potential impact of these factors is difficult to predict. The Conference Board measure of CEO confidence decreased slightly to 62 in the first quarter of 2010, a dip from 64 the quarter previously. CEO's assessment of current economic conditions is slightly less favorable, with 71% stating conditions have improved compared to 6 months ago, down from 75% last quarter. However, in assessing their own industries, business leaders' attitudes improved, with 59% claiming conditions are now better, compared with 54% last quarter. Meanwhile, findings indicate that approximately 52% of business leaders expect economic conditions to improve in the next 6 months, down from 58% last quarter. And expectations for their own industries are also less optimistic, with 42% of CEOs anticipating an improvement in the months ahead, down from 45% last quarter. Goldman Sachs Group was recently charged with fraud by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, based on the structuring and marketing of debt product tied to a subprime mortgage. According to the SEC, Goldman structured and marketed a synthetic collateralized debt obligation, or CDO, based on the performance of subprime mortgage-backed securities, costing investors over $1 billion. Goldman did not tell investors vital information about the CDO known as Abacus, the SEC said. In addition, the hedge fund Paulson & Company was involved in deciding which securities would be part of the portfolio and had taken a short position against the CDO, betting that its value would decline. The SEC complaint says that Paulson & Company paid Goldman $15 million to structure the CDO, which closed on April 26, 2007. In less than 9 months, almost the entire portfolio had been downgraded. Finally, Goldman Vice President Fabrice Touré was principally responsible for the creation of Abacus, the SEC said. Touré was also charged with fraud. I'm Paul Wilson, and thanks for watching the Spotlight on Sales and Marketing. To see more video spotlights on your favorite products and practices, find them on ProducersWeb.com and browse by topic.